Hello students, target NEET 2021. Sell the unit of life. Without wasting time, within 3 or 4 minutes, we are going to do the super fast revision of this chapter, the important points that you need to remember for the coming exams. So first of all, you have to remember the first cell discovered by Robert Hooke and the first living cell discovered by Anton von Leeuwenhoek. Nucleus discovered by Robert Brown, cell theory discovered by Sheldon and Shaban, whereas cell hypothesis, which is the most universally accepted theory and historic scientific theory that tells that all living organisms are made up of cells, and this cell hypothesis is discovered by Shaban. And omnis cellulae cellula, this statement means all the existing cells arise from pre-existing cells. It is discovered by Rudolf Virchow. And fluid mosaic model, Singer and Nicholson. And discovery of Golgi bodies, Camillo Golgi. Discovery of ribosomes, George Pellade. And based on the shape, the bacteria is classified into 4 types: rod shape Bacillus, spherical shape Coccus, comma shape Vibrio, spiral shape Spirillum. And the non-membrane bound structure in the cell, please remember, the non-membrane bound structures in the cell includes ribosomes, centriole, nucleolus, and inclusion bodies. Now, endomembrane systems of the cell includes endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, and vacuole. They have membrane, endomembrane system organelles of the cells. These are. Now, prokaryotic cell envelope. In the prokaryotic cell, the envelopes includes outer glycocalyx, middle cell wall, and inner plasma membrane. And plasma membrane made up of 52% of protein and 40% of lipid. Remember this. Mesosomes are considered as the extensions of the plasma membrane. Extensions of the plasma membrane, especially in bacteria, they helps in respiration. Now there are 2 types of endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum helps in protein synthesis. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum helps in lipid synthesis. Whereas there are 2 types of ribosomes in the living cells. In prokaryotic cell, 70S. In eukaryotic cell, 80S ribosomes. S stands for Swedberg unit. And in prokaryotic cell, 70S ribosome has 2 subunits, larger 50S and smaller 30S. In eukaryotic ribosome, that is 80S, it has larger 60S and smaller 40S subunit. And Golgi apparatus are very helpful in packing of material, where the proteins is modified as glycoprotein by the addition of carbohydrate, and lipid is modified by the addition of carbohydrate as glycolipids. Now in the plant cells, there are 3 types of plastids: chloroplast having chlorophyll pigments, chromoplast having carotenoids, and leucoplast that does not have any pigment, but it is again divided into 3 types based on the type of food it stores. If it is storing carbohydrates, it is called as amyloplast. If it is storing oil and fats, eleoplast. And if it is storing protein, it is considered as aleuroplast. So leucoplast is a type of plastids in plants, is of 3 types: amylo, eleo, eleuro. Amylo means amylo is part of starch, remember, carbohydrate. Eleo, oils. Aleuroplast, proteins. Now inside the chloroplast, we can in the plant cell, we can find chloroplast consists of grana. Grana is made up of thylakoid, and thylakoid contains chlorophyll pigment. Remember this, chloroplast के अंदर ग्राना के अंदर थाइलाकोइड के अंदर chlorophyll pigment. Now tonoplast is the membrane of the vacuole. In the plant cell, you can find tonoplast is a membrane of the vacuole. Vacuole is covered by tonoplast, remember this. And lysosome contains hydrolytic enzyme that helps in digestion. That's why it is called as suicide bag of the cell. Now the inner membrane foldings of the mitochondria are called as cristae. Cristae are the inner membrane foldings of the mitochondria. And remember, mitochondria divide by itself by a process called fission. And in plant cell, the middle lamella, that is a part of cell wall, middle lamella is made up of calcium, pectate. And last, very important, based on the position of the centromere, we can divide the chromosomes into 4 types. Here you can see, if the 2 arms are equal, then it is called as metacentric. See, this arm is same in all the 4 types of chromosome. Now here this arm has been reduced, it has been little bit reduced, that is called as submetacentric chromosome. It is still reduced, this arm, acrocentric, and here totally the one of the arm is reduced, that is called as telocentric chromosome.